Hi, I'm Sam. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to talk you through how you can help yourself decide what trade you want to choose in the British Army. But first, I want to be really clear and just put it out there that it is ultimately up to you to decide. Now, there will already be factors on what trades you can actually go into in the Army, and they will be your education levels, what grades you got in your GCSEs. Also, if you're a British national and you're able to get developed vetting, and also what you score in the BARB test at the assessment centre as well. But once all that is done, you will then be able to see what trades you can actually go into. And I get a lot of questions from people asking me what are the best trades, or they're unsure on how to decide between 2 or 3 trades. Some people join the Army and they know exactly what they're going into. But for those of you that don't, I'm just going to give you a couple of bits of advice now. And we'll start off with number 1, which is look at the start date for basic training. If you're torn between 2 or 3 jobs, the chances are the start date for basic training might be earlier for one and later for another. And if you just want to join the Army, then you can just pick the trade, pick the cap badge, which starts basic training first, and then that will start you on your career for the British Army. That's one way to look at it. Number 2 is look at promotion prospects. Now, when you go through your career, some people just want to join the Army because they want to be in the British Army. Some people want to join the Army because they think, oh, I'd love to be RSM one day, or I'd love to get to a certain rank and then commission. So look at the promotion prospects for that role that you're looking at, or those roles that you're looking at, and look at which one promotes the fastest. And essentially, the guys at the assessment centre, they should be able to tell you which has the fastest path to promotion. And I do have another video on the fastest way to get promoted as well, but ultimately look at the promotion prospects within that job. Number 3, you could look at deployments, on how often that job or cap badge deploys. That's easy enough. You can just do a Google search, have a look at the different cap badges or trades that you want to look at, and generally that will take you to either, say, an engineer's website, a signals website, a Royal Irish website, anything like that, and that will tell you exactly what they're doing. So on top then, looking at how often they deploy, do your research about those cap badges or about those trades and see which one fits the profile that you see the Army as being, and that will then tell you how often they deploy. And if you want to deploy a lot, perfect. If you don't want to deploy, then you can look at kind of different roles as well. Number 4 is qualifications gained. So when you join the Army, believe it or not, in a blink of an eye, you've done 21 years and you're in your 22nd year and retiring like myself. And you need to think about gaining qualifications all the way through that life cycle. Also, for me, within the Royal Signals, you learn to drive for free during phase 2 training. Whatever happens, you'll leave with category B, which is your car and trailer as well. And most trades will leave with category C, which is lorry and lorry with a trailer as well. And that's all completely for free. And there will be other cap badges and trades that do that in the Army as well. So there's little qualifications there that you might get in phase 2 training. But then you can look at what else does that cap badge do. Royal Signals, they just do Project Caduceus. I'm currently going through my project management certifications. I've only got one left to go. Then I'm a qualified project manager, and that has all been for free. And there'll be lots of other cap badges and trades that do that as well. So have a look into that. Have a look at not only being a soldier, but how you can do that continuous professional development and gain qualifications when you do get out of the Army. Number 5 is the locations of their posting. Some people join the Army and they want to be closer to home. Some people join the Army and they want to be as far away from home as possible. So therefore, you can look at where the cap badges are based, how many postings there are, where their bases are. They might have some in Cyprus, they could have some in the Falkland Islands, and you'll get a chance to get posted to those areas. So if you do want to do a lot of travel, like I said before, do your research into that cap badge, see where their postings are. The same with the likes of engineers, RLC. You're looking at bomb disposal and other avenues that you can go down, not just doing their mainstream trade as well. So do your research into postings, locations, and other avenues that can take you down. Number 6 is, what is your ultimate goal within the military? I get a lot of people telling me all they want to do is join the special forces. If that is your ultimate goal, then the chances are you probably want to be going into the paras or into the infantry just to get that skill set with weapons training and fitness, or also look at what cap badges will push you forward into doing P Company or the All Arms Commando course as well while you're in the military, to set you up ready to go special forces for the future. So really look at that career path and where you want to be ultimately towards the middle of your career, so you're on the best path to get there, especially into the special forces, which I get a lot of chat about on my channel. So there you are. That's just a quick 6 tips on if you cannot decide on what trade that you want to be or what cap badge you want to join. The main one, which covers all of them, is do your research and look into the different avenues that I've just spoken about. If you do have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below and I always get back to them all. Other than that, take care. Bye.